7 ways to make your ex regret dumping you. No one can run away from a broken heart. We all hurt at some point in our lives, and it can be unbearable. Breakups are bad for many reasons, but the thing that hurts the most is rejection. You want to be with that person, but they no longer wanted to be with you. It's normal that your ego is hurt and your heart is broken, especially when you dream your whole life of having your own happy story and a fairy tale ending. And it's expected you want him to be hurt too. You want to hope that he is hurting too, but deep inside you know that you've had it much worse than him. You will go over your breakup in your head millions of times, trying to find the reason why he dumped you, why he decided to continue his life without you. Maybe there is something you did, or there is a possibility that he simply lost interest in you. Whether you're still interested in him, or you just want to make him pay for leaving you, there are ways to get there. If you insult him and yell at him every time you see him, he will only confirm his decision for breaking up with you as the right choice, because you'll be proving that to him each time. So take the high road and do this smart. Here are 7 very effective ways to make your ex regret breaking up with you. Before we begin, subscribe to Modern Love Potion, because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist. So click or tap the subscribe button now to not miss out. Number 1. Tell him what you've been up to. So instead of yelling your head off when you meet him, try a different approach. Fill his head with all the wonderful things you've been up to since you broke up. And make sure to mention these words, "since we broke up," or "since the breakup." That will get his attention, and he will really understand you did all those things after you broke up. Don't restrain yourself in order to spare his feelings. Remember that he hurt you. Number 2. Keep your happiness and confidence up. The way you feel reflects on the way you look. If you're down, your face looks sad. Your eyes don't smile, and your grin is upside down. People can notice when you're hurting, or when your confidence is next to non-existent. Also, people can see when you're happy and confident. Go out with your friends and move on with your life. Make him see that the breakup didn't affect you, even if it did. He doesn't need to know that. Your positive attitude and your self-confidence will make him regret his decision to leave you. It's up to you whether you do something about it. Number 3. No contact rule. The no contact rule is one of the most important things after a breakup. Not only will it help you get better much sooner, but it will also provoke a dose of curiosity in him. You'll wonder what is up with you and how you're doing. The more miserable you get, the bigger his ego will be, because the fact he dumped you and you're unhappy makes it appear as if you can't live without him, and that makes him feel important. Don't contact your ex at all. It will help you with the healing, and it will drive him crazy. He will probably even regret leaving you. We have other extensive videos on the no contact rule and how to do it right. Make sure you extend it to 4 or 6 weeks and respect it fully. If you break it even once, all your efforts will be for nothing. Do some additional research on our channel to learn more about this excellent method. Number 4. Get a makeover. This is always a great way to make a fresh start. If he sees you after he dumped you and you look absolutely gorgeous, the joke is on him. Redo your hair, go shopping, and take off those extra pounds. You will be an absolute winner. Even if you don't want to get back with him, you're going to make him regret dumping you big time. Hey, are you liking the video so far? If so, I have good news. Make sure you like and subscribe to Modern Love Potion, because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist, and you'll never miss our videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you have a story you want to share with me or other people watching this video in the Modern Love Potion community, write a comment below. Okay, so where were we? Number 5. Be active on social media. Social media was pretty much made for situations like this and similar things. It was created to show what I have and you don't. So, people post pictures, places they go, and it's pretty much only to brag about how they look and where they have been. So don't be a fool and use this tremendous potential of social networks to post pictures of yourself and your friends having a good time. He'll probably regret losing you after he sees how great you're doing and how much fun you have. Number 6. Mention your career. When you meet him, subtly hint that you're killing it at your job. Having a great career is a big thing, and maybe it's even bigger if he's not as successful as you are. I mean, you're not going to make fun of him or rubbing his nose in the fact that you're doing better than him, but casually mention how you're so happy doing what you do, and mention some new opportunities. Just try not to overdo it, because it can sound like you're trying too hard. Number 7. Spend time with other people. They don't have to be men, but it would be better if they are. Hang out with different people to make him see that you really have that special something that interests and intrigues others. If he's an idiot for missing it, make him question his decision by harmlessly flirting with other men. You'll definitely stir some feelings in your ex. Maybe he will even regret leaving you after he sees other guys are interested in you. It is a great way for him to start seeing you from a different perspective. Now that you know the most effective ways of getting your ex to feel sorry for breaking up with you, here are some surefire reasons for him to miss you, signs that will help you understand how his mind works and what you need to do next. Most men don't feel regret immediately, but they need more time to start feeling remorse. Usually it takes a man around 1 to 6 months to start regretting losing you, if he is the one who initiated the breakup. Guys will regret losing a good girl if they genuinely cared about her in a relationship and if they appreciated and respected her. After all, it takes a real man to realize that he's lost a good woman. If he has taken you for granted in a relationship, then you can be sure that he wasn't aware of your real value. Number 1. The instant regret. One of the most common things that makes a man regret losing you is finding out that you're with someone better than him. The thing with the majority of guys is that when a relationship ends, they are convinced that you'll never find someone as good as them. So when he realizes how unrealistic and foolish this belief is, he'll instantly regret losing you. Number 2. No one measures up to you. Comparing you with other women is normal because we all do that. We all compare our exes with new potential partners. If other women don't measure up to you, you can't be sure that he'll regret losing you sooner than you expect. Number 3. He's lost his best friend. If you are both best friends and lovers, I can guarantee you that he will regret losing you. Sadly, most men don't even realize that by breaking up with you, they've also lost a best friend. Once he realizes that, he will regret losing you. He will miss being a friend with you, sharing things with you, asking you for advice. Also, he will know how hard it is to find a best friend, while only multiplies his regret. Don't feel bad for your ex if he starts missing you and wants to come back. If he dumped you, you have to make him work hard to earn your trust again. This is the only way for him to appreciate you fully. Otherwise, you become his plan B, his second option, every time things don't work out with other women. If you want to know how likely your chances are to get back with your ex, click our Ex Back quiz in the first description below. Also, if you want to see our best videos, click the videos on the screen now. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on any of our videos, and I'll see you next week.